Lesson 1. Cockpit Drill. Precautions. As soon as you get into the driving seat, check the handbrake is all the way up. The Cockpit Drill. The Cockpit Drill consists of checking the doors, the seat, steering, seat belt and mirrors. Try and remember D, treble S, M. It's now your responsibility as the driver to make sure that all the doors, including the boot, are properly closed. Most modern cars, including the spot-on car, will alert you if any door isn't correctly shut. The seat needs to be adjusted so that you can reach the controls properly. Press the left pedal, which is the clutch, all the way down with your left foot while holding onto the steering wheel. You're aiming to have a slight bend of your knee. The seat can go forwards and back, up and down, and the backrest can be altered. It's also very important to have your head restraint correctly adjusted to help prevent head and neck injury if you do have a crash. You can change the position of your steering wheel. It moves up and down and in and out. You're aiming to have a slight bend of your elbows when holding it with both hands in the 10-2 position. Also, make sure you can see the dashboard controls properly. Drivers and passengers must wear a seatbelt while driving forward on a public road unless you're medically exempt. And it's the driver's responsibility to ensure that all passengers aged 14 years and below are wearing a seatbelt. It's the passenger's own responsibility to make sure they wear a seatbelt if they're aged 15 years and above. Make sure your seatbelt is firmly clipped in place and has no twists or turns in any part of the belt. Twists and turns in the seatbelt can cause a lot of injury if you're in a crash. Finally, you need to adjust your mirrors. Grip the black plastic surrounding the middle mirror and adjust it so that it frames the rear window. The door mirrors should be adjusted so that the centre of the mirror is in line with the horizon and so that you can just about see the side of the car. Before you go to your first driving lesson, try to remember D, treble S, M, the steps of the cockpit drill.